welcome into Bon Appetit. This is always one of our
Yes.
favorite segments and one of your favorite segments. And there's nothing Jack and I like better than to have somebody who has a product made in Alabama. And Jim Berdeaux has not only that with his sauces, his vintage sauces, because he has a history as well. Welcome. It's nice to have you back.
Great. Good to see you, Jack. Virginia,
a while.
The both of you. Excellent.
What are you brewing up for us today? And I'm going to let you tell us a little bit about the history of your sauces.
Okay. Well, the history of the line of sauces goes all the way back to the early 1900s when the Pickwick Cafe opened up in downtown Montgomery. Mr. Rodolphi from Corsica actually opened the restaurant. It's very unique to know that someone came from a foreign land, came to Montgomery, Alabama, and opened up a restaurant. Well, that restaurant opened up in 1900, corner of Tallapoosa and Commerce, and stayed open until 1949.
Wow.
By that time, the kids had taken over the business, and at some point in time, they decided they didn't want
all that
kind
work.
of dedication.
So that's a lot of work.
So when lunches became the thing of the that was most appreciated, when people moved from the countryside to Montgomery, they wanted a hot lunch, and the kids were already staying open to 12, 1 o'clock at the Pickwick Barbecue Cafe, by the way, had become the Pickwick Cafe.
Right.
No barbecue, and it became a dining and dancing venue. So they stayed open to 12, 1 o'clock, which was great for the young folks. But when it came to opening up at 6 o'clock in the morning to start what we all considered a meet and three,
There you go.
they said, oh, no, time out, we're going to the house.
That's it.
So my grandfather was the last chef that they had, and my red sauces, which appear over here to my left, the red sauces themselves have all their bases in downtown Montgomery in the 1940s. One of his original recipes was actually the barbecue.
So it's well deserved its name of vintage.
Absolutely.
That's right, vintage. They say, why you call it vintage? And my red sauces are vintage revenge. It says it comes back with a vengeance. And the reason it does, and most importantly, is that we have no chemicals. And in the 1940s, we didn't use chemicals to make products.
right.
make our
That's right.
foods.
It's
That's right.
natural.
And so FDA now says I can place on my label the word natural. No MSG, no liquid smoke, no fat, no cholesterol, low sodium, low sugar, and best of all, no high fructose corn syrup.
Great.
So that's really exciting because a lot of information out there.
All the taste without the guilt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's
You
a
may
good
use
That's
that.
good. That's a good
Absolutely.
one.
I like
That's a
that
good one.
But today, what I've mixed up and put together for us is my Sweet Island, using my Sweet Island sauce, which is one of the most versatile products that I have.
Okay.
Sweet Island sauce has fresh pineapple, 3 gourmet mustard, sweeteners, apple, and a touch of horseradish. But that touch of horseradish,
Oh, I like that.
it plays
I like that.
only depending on how you want to use the product. So it's not a dominant factor in there unless you're just eating it by itself.
I'll be.
So to give you an idea of what you can do with Sweet Island, once again, my yellow sauce over here,
Okay.
which has no honey in it. So for those who think it's a honey mustard, I'm sorry, it's not a honey mustard.
Okay.
But nevertheless, you can use it to dip chicken strips, chicken nuggets, catfish nuggets, any kind of fish you want, definitely shrimp. This is a Hawaiian cocktail sauce. I lived in Hawaii for 3 years. I happen to love pineapple, and I like the creativity that goes along
Right.
with pineapple.
This would be good on pork chops, too.
Oh, it is, yeah. You've told me about that one
Right.
before. But I will tell you this, what I've created today, though, is basically Hawaiian chicken salad. And Hawaiian chicken salad obviously has grilled chicken,
Okay.
pineapple, crushed pineapple,
Okay.
in light syrup. I'm a little afraid of the pineapple without the syrup, without a little sugar, because it could be a little too tart.
Okay.
And then toasted pecans, and then I've mixed the Sweet Island sauce. Now, that is a wonderful presentation, something different, instead of the mayo. Of course, the mayo has a certain cholesterol amount, they say. So
Right.
we're bringing in a different dimension so your taste buds can be tickled, because by and large, most people love pineapple.
And it's good
great
for you,
fruit.
too.
Absolutely.
But the one other thing I want to add to you, Sweet Island also does some unique things like Hawaiian barbecue glaze, where you mix the Sweet Island, 2 parts of Sweet Island, and 1 part Smucker's peach preserves, put the peach preserves in the blender.
Good stuff.
And then that's a good one, too.
stuff. Well,
So we're going to let our viewers know also, Jim, that if they want the recipe, we're putting your phone number up here they can call you directly and you can get them the
I'll be
recipe.
glad to give them the recipe, Jack, and tell them where they can actually buy the product.
Yeah.
Okay,
because that's
and let's give us an idea
Right,
of
normally,
where he can get
yeah,
it.
normally they come through us for a lot of recipes, but we want to let our viewers know that because we don't know all the places where your products are available right now, then he's the best man to let you know all that.
Oh, be glad to, be glad
Good.
to. We have time to try a little of this?
Absolutely.
Okay, wonderful. Tell you what, let's, Virginia, you'll let you do the honors, get you a little cracker.
Well,
Okay.
we're ready.
Move your napkin over here.
Oh, look at that. That's a great way to do it, too. Now, do you put any of this sauce on,
No,
or
no,
just
no,
leave it alone?
that's
No,
for
we're
the-
gonna hold the
Okay,
sauce
so you're going to
for
keep this
another
one.
show.
Another show.
Jack?
Oh, well, thank you. Aren't you nice?
There we go, Virginia.
And you can buy this at Dirk's Filet and Vine, can't you?
Dirk Filet and Vine.
And Pepper Tree?
Pepper Tree Steaks and Wines.
Okay.
What a flavor.
Tucker Pecan, downtown.
Got the
All
good
the
old
state
Tucker
gift
pecans.
shops. All the state-
Absolutely, they
all
should,
the
because
state gift
remember,
shops.
folks, thanks for being with us on this. Try out Berdeaux sauces and stay with Alabama products, and we'll be right back.